Okay, let's do this thing.
Okay, so the last exercise for calves, I've done 2 working sets, what I consider of each, going heavier than what I previously showed you, so I could talk about through it. This is kind of the heaviest I would go on these usually, maybe in one play more side like 10-10. But what I do with these, I do a straight set, do as many reps as I can, and then I just stretch it out at the end. I find I just get a better pump that way with these. Again, following the same protocol. Try and get a deep contraction and not much of a stretch and then stretch at the bottom. I just find that always works better for me. Try out varying things because look, everybody has different biomechanics and like muscle length, bone length, everything, and obviously that works into biomechanics. Just check it out for yourself. Nothing's wrong and nothing's right unless you're going to, unless you're high risk of injury. Do you know what I mean? So within the caveat of, there's no point in doing bicep curls like this. But like if you just do 3/4 range of motion from there to there, or you want to bring your elbows away, there's different things that can be done. Obviously, you bring your elbows away, you're going to engage more of the front delts. But the same with these type of things. I just find this much better for me, and I just get a much better contraction, much better pump. And especially with someone with totally shit calves, I have added some decent size trying to do this. So check it out. And this is what it is. So force it down as much as I can. Shoot, obviously the dog's running. 9, 10, So I'll do that to get some more reps out. Just fire it across. 4. So, with calves as well, it's a fucking tremendously painful burn. Because I feel I didn't get long enough stretch on that, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds right now. Again, and just literally stretch it all the way out. Try and relax into that. So yeah, you shouldn't feel a really deep burn of calves, even just a stretch should be deep. Go on, Millie. Okay, so that's calves done. The reason, as I said, I start with them, brings blood down the legs. It tends to warm up my knees a little bit more as well. Again, because I'm old as fuck, I do need that. And then I will start with, I'll alternate between hamstrings and quads, whichever I start with. Just a bit of variety, just stop hoarding more than anything. And I think, I know people say, that helps shock the body. It doesn't, your body knows you're working out. So it's good to change it up. Sometimes start with the first exercise and end with it and things like that. It's more just, I wouldn't say keep the body guessing, but also just to challenge yourself. Because if every single time you're doing the same thing over and over again, it's a little bit easier to progress that way, and you should, as long as you're doing progressive overload. But it's also good just to challenge yourself and start with that first exercise last, and then see can you hit the same type of weight with the same type of reps. There's no way you're going to do that if you've trained your ass off, but again, it's good just to vary the workout, So I'm going to start with lying hamstring curls. I'm going to do 20 reps. So I'm going to vary that, feet together, feet wide apart, just because I feel it hits different aspects of the hamstring, and I find if I do the weaker position first and the stronger position second, I can still get a decent amount of reps out. So we'll film that in a second. Cheers, guys.